Sergio Perez was fastest in final practice ahead of qualifying for the 2021 United States Grand Prix. The Mexican, who has yet to bag a pole in F1, was quickest in FP2 and repeated the feat as the flag fell on Saturday afternoon with a time of 1 minute 34.701. With 6 races left in one of the tightest championships in many a year, 2 drivers and 2 teams are streets ahead of their rivals. Max Verstappen leads the line for Red Bull with a 6-point advantage over Lewis Hamilton, whose Mercedes team have a 36-point lead in the Constructors' Championship over their Milton Keynes rivals. But everything could change this weekend. The Dutchman has led more laps this season than all the other drivers on the grid combined and was looking for every inch in FP3, falling foul of track limits at turn 19 after posting the fastest lap. His best tour took him to P3. Mercedes were pushing too, with Valtteri Bottas a bit hot exiting turn 7, the Finn spinning in his W12 but keeping out of danger, and Hamilton going wide at turn 9 on a lap that would have seen the Briton P1 had it stood. Hamilton is odds-on favourite in Austin. The Briton won the first race here back in 2012 and has 6 US Grand Prix victories to his name, his last win in 2017. COTA is definitely a track that suits the Stevenage Speedster, and with the pace Mercedes are showing so far this weekend, few would bet on the 7-time world champion not bagging a 7th trophy. In the end, the Silver Arrows managed the 5th and 6th best times. Carlos Sainz impressed for Ferrari, who are locked in a battle with McLaren for 3rd in the Constructors. P2 for the Spaniard, a good 8/10ths quicker than his Monegasque teammate Charles Leclerc. Lando Norris was just over a 10th shy of Sainz's time, the Briton's still impressive in P4 and 4/10ths faster than the other papaya driver Daniel Ricciardo. Mr. Saturday George Russell was another pushing to find that extra edge ahead of qualifying, the Mercedes-bound driver spinning his Williams through turn 5.
Feel good, I was just being a bit over-optimistic. Copy.
But the Briton finished a creditable P12 and is again looking good for a Q2 appearance as things stand, despite his pending engine penalty. Fernando Alonso's troubled weekend continued, with Alpine confirming the Spaniard will have his 4th power unit of the season, taking him beyond the permitted number and therefore suffering a full grid drop for Sunday's Grand Prix. The 2-time champion's best lap only good enough for P17 in final practice. So Perez from Sainz, Verstappen, Norris, Bottas and Hamilton, with Ricciardo P7, Pierre Gasly a very respectable P8 ahead of Leclerc and Esteban Ocon. Sebastian Vettel P11, the best of the Aston Martins, then Russell with Kimi Raikkonen the top Alfa Romeo, Nicholas Latifi P14, then Antonio Giovinazzi, Lance Stroll, Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda, with Mick Schumacher ahead of Haas colleague Nikita Mazepin, whose lap time wasn't representative.